Hello everyone, just testing to make sure everything's working. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me now, everyone? What about now? Is it all good? Okay, there we go. We got it all working. I pressed the wrong button and killed the entire stream, but it's still going. Good. So we're live on YouTube. Late night, HeiseSays. And I definitely need my stein of coffee, and I may need to go up and get another coffee. I may need to go and get another coffee. I've had a shit night, guys. I've been long on gold and silver, and I've pretty much been kicked out of every position I put in. All my stop losses have kicked in, so wow. I've just got the Bitcoin up here now as well. It's 4,700. Rolf is saying I need a schnapps. Yeah, I probably do. I probably do. That's what my father used to call everything. Schnapps. You know, I can't believe we yeah, 79 in chat now. Bloody hell, guys. I mean, here's the thing, we're gonna have you've got the Bitcoiners. Oh crap, did I lose another position? Oh no. Gold and silver ain't doing too well. Rob was saying only buy physical. Yeah, I've got, hang on, I'll just adjust this. Actually, I'll move your chat window up here for everyone. Only buy physical. I play in the CFDs. I want to try and learn the psychology of it. But physical's the real investment. Everyone's enjoying the show, the world burn. I mean, it's history, isn't it? It is history. You know? 91 watching, very good. So it's all going. And guys, remember, I also have a Twitch stream. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, help me get my 50 viewers I need so I can start my backup career as a Twitch thought. When the economy collides, I can do that. Flying Wombat, don't trade in crypto. Yeah, mate. No, I just have it up here because it's exciting to watch. I mean, we'll go to the... Look, I mean, look here. Look at these numbers. Look at the spread. 50. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, all the crypto that I receive, and people will give me crypto and I'll earn it on online things, I put it into just one token that pays me a dividend based on the trades on exchange. So, very boring. The most boring crypto you can find. So Gary's saying it's hard to get physical silver. Is anyone getting it? Is anyone else encountering that we've got problems with silver? You know? The bottom isn't yet for Bitcoin. Oh, I need to get HeiseSays pocket squares going. I was there, or maybe a T-shirt. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to. Maybe at the next run. Maybe the next run. Rodney got scared by the post from Interest of the People. I haven't seen it, Rodney. I'll have to check it out. Flying, I don't know, what do you mean about the sports codes calls? I'm not familiar. Is this just the politicians doing the pork barreling? Sam, ASX is down to 48.70. Well, that's just the repo blow up disappearing, isn't it? They expect QE on Thursday? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Aaron is asking when the bank runs start. Well, you can't really advocate for bank runs. It's technically illegal, but, you know, it's safe to have a little bit of cash at home. It'd be crazy not to. If remember what happened in the bushfires, guys. It's, you know. I'm not up to speed with that Flying Wombat, mate. Are they asking for bailouts? I think I retweeted something from Latham. You know, just get all the sports players that are millionaires to put some money in. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we got the FTSE 100. I mean, there you go, guys. And this is a ticker. Okay, so this is today. This is at oh shit, look at that. Look at that fall. You're thinking negative interest rates. You think they'll do it? You think they'll do it? I think they'll still hold off. We've got 113 of you watching at this time of night. Oh boy. Oh, good. Good. Just on a stream, Garth. Oh, it's the games being played without crowds. Well, at least the female AFL won't have any problem with that. There you go. 3 circuit breakers. You think it's going to be a short stream? Maybe, maybe. But we've got to build it up. We've got to build it up, Sovereign. Build it up. You know? Oh, thanks for joining, Carl. We've still got a bit of time. It's only... What is it? 9:06 a.m. in New York. So it opens at 9:30. We've got about 20 minutes to yabba. Heise says, you reckon we'll see military on our streets? I don't know, to be honest. I haven't even thought about that. I mean, and our military, how many of them are, you know, are not up to it? What, you lost 2k? Flying Wombat. Oh, well, mate, it's only money. Yeah, it's only money. It's not that important. Paula? Guten Tag, wie geht's? Willkommen. Jetzt ich spreche nur Deutsch. Das deutsche HeiseSays. The S&P 500 is going up. Where's that? So I've got that here. Trying to get the 1 second one. We'll go 3 minutes. Oh, you. Okay, Flying's making a prediction of how much it'll go down. Okay, 2,000. Oh, we got a few people that can speak German here. Fantastic. I'm teaching my daughter German every morning. We're getting there. Getting there. Shane's asking why pull cash out. Because of what happened in the bushfires, mate. When people didn't have any money, or the telecommunications system fails, and people were robbing shops. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a bit of money, you know, a bit of cash on you. Just common sense, really. Just like having a trailer of toilet paper at home and 30 tons of hand sanitizer. Just common sense, things that normal people do. Ivan's asking what a circuit breaker is. This is in the New York Stock Exchange. If there is, I think, what is it? If it drops 6%, then it stops. Gives a 15-minute break. Then if it drops another 6% or 7%, it stops. And if it gets 20%, it stops for the whole day. It's to stop panic selling. All the Deutsche Bank fans in the house, yes. Oh, I've got family who work for them, so it's tough. Just reload that. So we got 3 people on Twitch and 148 on YouTube, guys. Come on, you're all up too late on a school night. What's going on? Oh, it's Doom Eternal coming out on Friday. Has anyone seen someone's done a Sargon of Akkad. He took, what was it, the voice of that conspiracy guy. The voice of that conspiracy guy. Oh, crap. And dubbed it on it. Not Alan Jones. Is it Alan Jones? Alan Jones? No, not Alan Jones. The American conspiracy guy. And dubbed it over the Doom Eternal intro. And it just sounds fantastic. Alex Jones, that's it, Alex Jones. And it's awesome. I'm actually not going to enjoy the game now because he needs to be the voice of Doom guy. He really does. Joe had the creator of Doom Eternal on his podcast. Okay. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to have a look. Oh, I've got my Stein here. Just having a look here. So guys, if you want to use Twitter as well, you can use this hashtag to come into the chat. Androgen is heading to bed. I don't blame you, I'm pretty tired too. I'm pretty tired too. You know, the market will be open in New York. It's 9/11 over there, New York. So in, what, 19 minutes? 19 minutes. Okay, Rolf is saying 7%, then 13%, then 20%. Yep. G'day, Warren. Evening. Evening, Donna. You haven't missed much. Just everyone up at midnight to watch the market. Getting 160 people viewing. How will this impact property prices? We'll have to see. If people are pulling money out of the market and chucking it into property, or if it flows through into that sector as well. But doesn't property always go up, guys? It always goes up. What's this pub? What are you sharing? Live updates to the end? Ah, the illness map. Well, Rachel had, because we've got 3 sick kids now, and Rachel got blocked ears and a sore throat, so she had to do telehealth where the doctor calls, just in case. Hello? From New York? One shot of coffee for every 1%. Or we should do something a bit harder. I should have brought some Bundy rum. Flying Wombat doesn't trust the self-isolation because he doesn't trust people. Well, I mean, most people will abide by it because, I mean, if you don't trust people, you want to self-isolate to keep away from all those disease-ridden bastards. I mean, seriously. You know? Jared's hopped up on $1 coffees. I love those $1 coffees. Although I'm terrified now I'm going to get coronavirus from the plastic lids, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. Hey Bianca, thanks for joining in. Oh, I don't know. We're actually called. What does everyone think? Are we going to go up or down? We're going to go up or down. I'm hoping it'll crash and it'll shoot gold and silver up. That'd be nice, you know. Isolation to stop bank runs. Well, I went in and took some money out today, and I mean, it's funny. The bank I go to, the cashier actually knows my house because it's the house she grew up in. And her father did the dodgy foundations that I've got to replace, and I keep telling her I'm doing building, you know, renovation. She goes, "How's it going?" I go, "Shit, I haven't done anything." What's this, Mr. Tim? It's going down hard. Look at the price of oil and gold now. The panic has just started. Really? Let's have a look. Oil, ooh, 29, Brent 30, gold. Shit. Oh, at least silver's above $11. You know, that's a good sign. Did that come up there? Did you see that? Oh, good. Peter Schiff was right. Has everyone watched his episode? It'll be more satisfying when all the arrogant bastards in Australia that say property can never go down get put in their place, but here we go. What's the better idea? The Fed injecting 1.5 trillion into stocks, or dividing it up and giving every American 4.8k? I think they're just both as bad, really. Silver spot price $12. John Adams on ending his life watch. I think he'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You know. Green Grass thinks silver will shoot next year. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You don't want to go all in. You want to divide what you have. Divide what you have. We got 5 in Twitch, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. At this rate, the stock market is looking like a BitConnect token. Yeah, I mean, I'm interviewing a gentleman from Independent Reserve tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to ask him some questions about Bitcoin, because, you know, I don't think it's actually, well, it's not a safe haven. It's failed at that. This is the first time there's been a crash, and it seems to be correlating perfectly with the market. Everyone says it's a non-correlated asset. Okay, 11:17. It's 9:17 in New York, guys. Scotty can't wait for his 2 weeks off. You'll get bored. You got to do stuff at home. Yeah, use it to work out more, read some books. Lulu, good on you for giving us a place to vent at this hour. Oh, it's fun, isn't it? We all get to enjoy a moment in history together. Oh, look, wait, it's climbing up. FTSE 100's going up. Skynet's happy. Good day's asking if it's time to panic. It's never time to panic. You don't panic. It's not worth it. What's the worst that can happen? You got to club someone to death with the silver bars you bought strapped to a piece of timber for some toilet paper? I mean, come on. And that was a joke. For all SJWs that don't understand humor anymore. Only Trav, do you have much gold? No, not at all. None. I've got no gold. No. I've got nothing. Nothing. Poor architect. Frozen chickens are the new gold. I prefer frozen beef. Blood Muffin, try to keep your jobs. Yeah, that's... I mean, this is the thing as well, guys. This is, for Australia, it's going to be a recession that a whole lot of people have never experienced. You know? There'll be a whole generation that don't know what a recession is. Heise's lost all his medals in a boating accident. I inherited my father's boat. I still got to repair the thing. That's on my list. I've got so many chores to do. But we've got work at the moment, so they all fall by the wayside. They all fall by the wayside. Huge test for Trump. It's the only real threat to his re-election. Yeah, I agree. I agree. No, I didn't get the boat joke, Taylor. Pro tip, get as many people on the doll as possible to share crash the government. So Brisbane bullion was packed. Well, there you go. Oh, now I get it. Insurance fraud, of course. Ah, boy. See, I'm too well behaved, guys. I'm too well behaved. Yeah, I'd never do anything bad to the ACO agents that are watching. Skynet, we're all playing life on hard mode now. Yeah, well, you know, there'll be some NPCs in the background that realize, you know, they're NPCs in the background. How we going? We got 218 of you watching, guys. Everyone's up late. If you're a fan of the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Flying Wombat's asking what sites I'm using for the Dow Jones. Well, I've just got my IG trading platform here, and I was going to use the US 500 cash. Do you have any? Does anyone have any other suggestions of what other stuff we're going to look at? I mean, I've got the trading economics here as well. We can look at the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. But what do you think, guys? What's the time? In Australia, it's 11:20 in Queensland, and all the savage southern states have some daylight saving time. Everyone's saying TradingView, but isn't TradingView delayed? HeiseSays is asking if I'm shorting the market. No, I'm not. I've just got some positions in gold and silver. I'm long in them, and I've been burnt today. I tried to get in there a few times, and my stops kicked in. So I'm just gonna sit back. You know, the CFDs I do, that's me learning. I'm not. I can happily lose that money and not worry about it. I put it in there as part of an educational process. You know, real investments, I consider physical. Or for me, the main thing for Rachel and us, just we've got our mortgage. I want that gone. What's SLV silver? I think all my silvers have been kicked out, guys. I think they all kicked out. It's, yeah. Easy come, easy go. Sub 60 Australian dollar by the end of the week. What are we at now? Hang on. FX 61. Here, we'll bring that to the workspace. There you go. Yes, yeah, well, that's it. Lamel ball, yes, it might inflate away too. That could be good. You know, hyperinflation, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, ISIS, physical, metal, gold, silver, and cash out of the bank. Yeah, I think that's just sensible to be prepared, to be honest. Trends with benefit. You have live data from the New York Stock Exchange. Where would I find that? On the New York Stock Exchange website? Global D is asking if we have a life. We do. We do. What's wrong? What's wrong with chatting with 200 people in a chat room, or 240 people in a chat room about you know, watching a market adjust? You know, I mean, it may not be a very, very cool life. That's why you make children, because at least someone will think you're cool for a while. You know, at least that's, although I think by 7 it disappears. I'll tell you what I did today, because I went to the bank and I got out some cash. I put a pile of notes on the table, I put a bag of coins on the table, and then I put some gold bars on the table. And I go to Mina, small, very small gold bars. And I go to Mina and going, which is the most valuable out of these three? What do you think she picked, guys? What do you think my 7-year-old daughter picked? Do you think the gold, the silver, the cash, or the coins? Pony, children are too expensive. That's bullshit. Children only cost as much as you want. You can put them to work. Silver, the shiny stuff. Chocolate bars, gold coins. Yeah, she picked the gold. Any bets how many kids Heise will end up having? Yeah. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. What's this? This live? How do I? Here we go. The Dow is up. S&P up. It's just off-market trading. Good homeschooling. Well, yeah, it is. It is It definitely has been my influence, which is good. Which is good. Okay, it's 11:27. 9:27 in New York. Let's have a look. The Wall Street, the US 500, which is tied to the S&P 500. Michael's saying I need ad blocker. No, I can't ethically use ad blocker because I make money off ads on YouTube. So, you know, it's fine. It's only embarrassing when like a bikini girl will come up and I'm using the footage in something. But, you know. 1 minute switch? Is that what do you reckon? Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, gold and silver crashing. Yeah, mate, I'm onto it. I'm on to it, okay. What do we got? We're counting down. 2 minutes. Okay, so Michael's saying S&P 500 down 10%. What do you reckon, guys? Or Insta-switch. Insta-switch. Rolf is teaching his daughters about gold and silver. Well, we've got the kids, you can see, they've all got little money tins. End of the year we fill them up when they do chores. And then we take them to buy silver. So I have to call to make these ones. 29. Okay, let's look at the US 500. So what are we at? 25.70. Pre-market ETFs say down 10%. Predict 8% for the session. Okay. Well, there we go. Shit. This is the Wall Street cash. 1 minute one. Let me refresh that. Dow 30 down 9%. Should just be open. Has this just kicked in a stop? First breaker is in. Are you kidding? Shit. S&P. There you go. Down 8%, Dow Jones down 7%. Is it? Please call, please call. Well, bloody hell, guys. Called it. The bell stopped and it crashed 9.71%. Damn. Wait, so we got a 15-minute pause. 2 stops already. Yeah, it stopped. It's a little less exciting. I wanted it to move at least a bit. Come on, shit. Who shorted it, guys? Let us know in the comments. Have you shorted? Who made 20 grand in that 1 second? Has anyone done it? Oh, we got 300 viewers on. Thanks for watching, guys. Shit. We'll wait 15 minutes. Yeah, we will. We will. I may need to get another top up on the coffee. Well. Oh, my gold and silver hasn't gone up. Oh, fantastic. Made 4K. Good work. Good work. Well, Brent below 30 was 65. Greetings from America. Hello from the southern part of the world. Yeah, the breakers did trip instantly, it looked like. It looked like. Oh, site can't be reached. Wombat thinks crypto's safe. I don't know, mate. It's pretty... How's it doing? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's pretty volatile. That's the thing. It swings so much. Wall Street. There you go. Change this to 15 minutes. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll top mine up. And we can go back for the second round. Oh, look, there you go. There you go. I mean, Pub Test is just telling us toilet paper futures. Yeah. I mean... And shopping trolleys. Flying Wombat, that's why you can't trade in crypto, because of how fast it moves. Yes. Oh, it's... I don't know. My concern with crypto at the moment is how much... what's the equivalent of insider trading is going on there. And how many scams are, you know, these false, dodgy things like Plus Token and that bloody wallet thing I exposed. How many of those are all flooding the market with crypto right now. Wow. Everything down. ASX 200 is at 5,000. What about Forex? $1.61. Okay. The one thing is I'm at the point now where I'd rather invest in a company than a coin. Rather invest in a share that owns the IP, because I bought a coin that was quite useful. You know, the WenHub token, but then they switched over to using US dollars, so that coin is completely pointless now. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm taking a different approach to it. Like my favorite crypto token pays me due to exchange volume. We'll have to see. US dollar is soaring. Hold the truffles. How do you sleep at night drinking coffee? As an architecture student, we drank coffee and did all-nighters all the time, so I've just now become used to it. You know? It's fine. It's not that bad. I'm immune to it. The drug hardly works anymore, to be honest. You know, coffee ain't that strong. Okay, I'm going to go get a coffee. Wait, Aussie dollar is at 60 cents? No. Oh shit, it is. 60 cents. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna get a coffee, and then I'll come back and we'll keep chatting and wait for the next 15 minutes. See how it goes. How are we all going? Did I miss anything exciting? Oh, and if those of you that are interested in the coffee I have, it's, by the way, just straight black with water. That's the way you do it. Saves you money on milk. You know, that's going to be the next thing. People are hoarding milk too as well. The world has ended. The dollar, 60 cents. You reckon we'll hit below 60? Guys. Wait, what's going on? Have we kicked in again? Oh, that's a FTSE. US cash, the S&P. I mean, well, you can't get any more than that, can you? Where do you buy your milling for your wheat? What do you mean? We have a mill here that Rachel bought me, a wooden one. It's quite expensive. I can't remember. It was a German one, like $1,000. Should probably sell it, but I'm keeping it now just in case I need it. The website that we're looking at, this is just my IG trading platform. Lulu has provided support with toilet paper. Oh, stop's been put in, Damien. That's why there's no bids, mate. Because it fell straight when it opened and boom, down. Flying's asking where I get my wheat from. In Brisbane, there was a Mega Continental Foods down in South Brisbane, West End. We got it there, a Greek shop, lots of good stuff. Just bought it by the bag. How are we going? We've got over 300 viewers. Thank you all very much, guys, for joining us for this. Hope you're all having a good chat. You know, what else to do on a Monday evening? What a Japanese toilet, peasant. John's got it. Is it like, be careful, they may learn too much. It'll send all your poo samples to the government and affect your insurance premiums. Flying, have they actually confirmed more helicopter money, or were they just considering it? I mean, it's just more the same. Really? Jacob's asking me where I buy my weed at. I don't smoke. Nah. There was a landscape architect went to a party, and what he did, he went to Nimbin, and he boiled it down in butter for days. And then he made brownies out of it. And I had a few of the brownies, and of course I didn't feel anything. Because I was used to, you know, just smoking a joint at a party. And I had a terrible experience. A real terrible experience. So yeah, no, I'm old and boring now. Red Seed saying I inject caffeine. That could kill you. That probably could kill you. Ninbin is said with an E. Oh boy, you know. We know where the bloody stimulus money is going to go in Nimbin, don't we? We know exactly where it's going to go. Yeah, it happens with edibles. Yeah, I mean, it's similar to kava. When I was in Vanuatu, the kava is similar to to, you know, getting high and getting drunk combined. Damien saying, imagine if my wife went into labour right now. She'd just walk in and tell me. You know, should be fine. Often Rachel will go in the bar, start the labour, and then wake me up, and I'll have to tell her, honey, your contractions are so close, we need to go to hospital. She had like 10 minutes when we got there last time. That's what I'm worried about. Well, there you go. Shit. Did you see that? That's a gap if I've ever seen one. Let's go to the 1 second tick. Has it stopped again? Has it stopped again? Nope, it's going down. Going down. Oops, back up. Let's look at the Wall Street. It's down as well. We'll go to the 1 second. That spread's increased. And there you go, guys. Looks like confidence is shot, isn't it? There you go, boom. So they both gapped down. So 13%, 13%. Is this an overall 13% or another 13% drop from here? How does it work? Oh, really? Ninbin's, oh, crap. Yeah, it's going bad. Luke's asking me, explain gap down. That's... Well, the gap between the close price and the open price. Like, it's not a continuous change, not a shift, a big shift. So overall 30%, that's what we need. And then 20% in the market closes. So I'll just check here on the app to see what percentages people are sitting in. So we're looking at, what are we looking at here? The US Cash 500. Now on the IG platform, that's just this platform, and I can't bring this up on the website, 58% of people are long. And they're also long on the FTSE 100, the German 30, Wall Street, 51% are long, 80% are long in spot gold. Most open positions are in Apple Inc., 62% long, Walt Disney, 66% long, Boeing Co., 50% long, so 50% short, Facebook, 84% long. Carver's a big problem in Vanuatu. Yes, well, I'm not surprised. You know, you won't get anything done. I think there's a reason why, you know, some of these civilizations are just, you know, not doing much. You know, people can just get addicted to the stuff and just chill and just drink it all day. Bit different from me. I was there on a honeymoon having an adventure. Non-White Knight is asking if we've stockpiled coffee. Yes, we always have a lot of coffee. So they're going long this time. Looks like it. I mean, there you go. Look, it's picking back up. Okay, so the Wall Street cash is going down. 20,000. Will it break 20,000? Guys, that's the question. Will it break 20,000? So Bill's telling us he couldn't walk out with bars. There you go. Now can I... What does that button do? Maybe we'll have one here and one here so we can see it. What do I got here? FTSE, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. The Australian is at 61. That's good. Wall Street cash 20,500, and the S&P 500 is climbing back up to 2004. False Freedom's enjoying it better than Netflix and Stan. Well, Netflix is pretty crap, isn't it? You know, it's a novelty when you do it, but after a while. Good night. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. So, guys, there we go. I mean, we'll have to see where this ends up, but do you think the S&P is going to recover what it just gapped down? We'll jump here. I mean, there you go. There's the picture. Look at that. Boom. Boom. How are we looking? Gold. Silver. Everything red. Dow Jones Industrial Average down 11%. 11%. Here we go. Would not be surprised if the big banks pump billions in. Yep, looks like they will. But here's the question, guys. In the past, with all the failed fiat currencies, good night, Kerry, it wasn't all over the world. You didn't have paper money all over the world. This is the first time, I'm assuming, you have it all over the entire world. There's not even a state, not even an area that's using real based gold or silver, or are they? Let me know if you know of some, guys. Non-White Knight is asking if silver prices will top the last GFC peak. Mate, I think that's what everyone is hoping. Everyone who's long on silver is hoping. Hey guys, you remember that time when the financial system went into meltdown? Good times, yeah. That's it. That's it. Lisa wants the Jubilee. China's using gold-backed crypto. I thought they were just proposing it. I didn't know it actually happened. It's perfectly normal, Luke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, I'll go for a few more minutes, guys. It's getting close to midnight. Getting close to my bedtime. Yeah, I've got to finish my coffee. So there we go. The S&P is, or the Wall Street is heading up. The Lords. S&P is heading up. I mean, it made such a big dive. What do you mean the crypto tubers are ignoring it? Well, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Let's have a look at least the cryptocurrencies. Oh, here. Go to coin market cap. Well, why the hell's that coming up? Coin market cap. 4,800. It's not looking too good. Let's see how my Kucoin shares are going. Oh crap, 80 cents. See, this is the thing with crypto. It all of it just, it's always pegged against the US dollar. You know? It's all pegged against the US dollar. Take care, David. Have a great night. Thanks for joining us, mate. So let me know if you enjoy these type of things. You know, if something is happening in the market, you know, getting a chat session together, doing a stream, see how it's going. You know, you're making a joke there, Fark, but mate, I've been watching these guys that are talking about vegans that pretty much do that every day. It's scary. It's scary. MMT in action. Oh, well, you know, we get to live through history. How long will the welfare system last? Well, it depends. I mean, they can print fake money as much as they can. It's just until people lose confidence in their ability to buy stuff with it. You know? Good night, Skynet. Take care, mate. I still have time, but I feel for the older people. Well, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I've told family members to take their super into cash. You know? And then slide it back in when things calm down. Oh, Skynet saying bye-bye humans. Okay, I thought you were going to bed. BTC up 700. Yeah, but mate, how much has it gone down? It's all over the place, that's the thing. Isn't it meant to be a digital substitute for gold? You know, and this is the thing. Every time I do move anything around in crypto, I'm paying a fee here, a transaction fee there. It just adds up. When people get shitty, they want to pay one fee on credit card. How are they going to do? You know, normal people can't use it, I think. Cody Z's worried about inflation. Yeah. Yep. I was watching, I think Silver Report Uncut was saying there's some bank runs in New York happening at the moment. Good night, Marlene. Thanks for joining. Oh, there we go. We went off the chart. Dollars at 61. Let's have a look at how'd the ASX, the Australian one, do. Oh, 48. Oh. It was at 5,000 a minute ago, wasn't it? Apparently they're out of $100 bills in New York banks. Well, there you go. Sovereign doesn't trust currency that isn't backed. I think the problem is most people don't get it, mate. Most people don't understand. I really blame that on our education system, to be honest. Good night, Dave. Good night, mate. False freedom. So beef is going up. Why is that? Check to make sure. Ring a few butchers, mate. But then again, $14 is still pretty bloody good. You know, for good beef. The Oz rebalanced to 62. So Jacob's in the US and he's poor as fuck. Isn't the US the land of opportunity, mate? You got a lot of freedoms over there. You know, a lot of opportunities. Australia is such a nation with so many bloody rules, it's insane. Good night, boys. Good night, Global. Take care, mate. Is it time to withdraw all the cash from the banks before they freeze? I don't think so. We gotta see. Well, look at the big red line. Which one? Oh, look at that. Someone made some money and someone lost some money. Just look at oil. How's oil going? How's oil going? Hey! I made some money. Not much. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've had a bad day today. Oh, well. Oil. Ooh. Damn. It ain't looking good. No problem, Andy. Thanks for watching. Malcolm's trying to pass a bill to stop bail-ins on deposits. Good. I think the One Nation is coming out with a lot of sensible things. A lot of sensible things. I think Malcolm and Latham, they're two good people that Pauline has around her. We'll see how it goes. You know? But you also get she's got a whole lot of little emperors too, you know? All the, hasn't had much luck. But then again, that's politics, isn't it? I wonder how many sleepless nights. Well, yeah, I mean, they're in a pretty tough position, you know? Yeah, well, wheelbarrow's worth more. I've got my wheelbarrow at the back, ready. She's kind of like Australia's version of Trump. Trump's much smarter than her, to be honest. Trump comes across as he speaks in a simple way, but he's not an idiot. He's a very smart man. He'd be an arsehole for a client. I'd hate him as a client. I've read his book, how he treats his architects. Yeah, nah, terrible. Be a prick. I've worked for people like that. Bastards. Admit it, when you heard Dutton had the virus, you smiled a bit on the inside. No, us bald men have to stick together. Have to stick together. It's unwritten code. Gotta bounce. Take care, Luke. Have a great night. Pauline has better legs, though. I wouldn't know. I haven't checked out her legs. You know, she's a grandma too now. If that's what you like. How are we looking? 2,400, 20,000. Dollars at 61. We'll have to see. Savage is thinking the Australian market will take a hit tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's it at now? The S&P 500 is at 24.27, at least on my platform. We'll jump to here. Dow Jones, well, there you go, down 10%. Are they making a Top Gun 2? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's still 200 of you viewing. The Amish are winning though. Probably are. Oh shit, they made a Top Gun 2. Is it all with a female cast like the Ghostbusters one they made? You know, all female Top Gun? Oh, this is legit. Check the trailer. Okay, is it... Because I can't stand these remakey crappy things where, you know, terrible women jokes. Yeah. Hopefully Doctor Who gets cancelled now. I've been watching the Dave Cullen show, and you know, from Computing Forever, and he does all the reviews of like Picard and these shows. I don't actually watch the shows, I just watch his reviews. I quite enjoy him. He's quite good. Ireland's a mess. They're a mess. So Duke Ninja is calling 1800 Dow this week. Yeah. We'll see if it goes below 20,000. Wait, so Maverick is a 50-year-old MGTOW guy in the movie. Oh, there you go. They're appealing to their audience. Bob, you becoming a trader now, going to start live streaming trading sessions. Yeah, you could do exactly the opposite of what I do. You know? Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I'm still learning. Very much so. I think there's one guy I watch, he just does news trades on the American stocks. And I honestly, I don't have enough funds in here, enough capital to actually make any money, to be honest. I need to put more in. Undercapitalized. How's gold and silver doing? They're not doing too well. Everyone's thinking down on Wednesday. I picked a great time in history to trade. Oh no, it was good the other day. I made a lot of money, and then I lost it all the day after. It's time. It's worth learning, you know. Education, I consider it. Education. Oh, my mother's watching my live show. Hello, Morty. How you going? Yes, it's 12 o'clock. The market in America is doing badly. Crashed down. No one was really surprised, but everyone is, some people have made some money on it. We're having a look at it. Bob doesn't like risk. I think a lot of people don't. There you go. Alex said hello to you, Mutti. We're watching the carnage. Yeah, we are. She's probably getting up and having a smoke. That's what it is. Smoking a coffee. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Oh. Oh, good. Sovereign is making an urban farm. I need to build a fence. Where will the property market go from here? That'll be interesting to see. That will be interesting to see. Take care. You know, I'm sure there'll be doom and gloom. And the cash ban right on time. Well, guys, it's past my bedtime. I'm getting tired. I've got a little bit of coffee. I'll finish my coffee before I go to bed. Make your neighbors pay for the fence. I need a front fence first. Oh, yeah, no, it'll be a school project. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, we're tracking back up. Night green grass. Thanks for joining. Boeing's done, is it? Let's have a look. How are they doing? Ooh. Bugger, down 12%. Night from Melbourne. Good night. AUD 60. No, not yet. 61. Although we touched it. Skynet shorted Boeing from 320 down to 155. Good work, mate. Austrians are pulling cash out of the banks. See, Mutti, I told you. You know, have some cash. Buy some gold. Take care, Glenn. Enjoy your beauty sleep. We only need 6 hours. I mean, that's the advantage I have, to be honest. You know, I'll work from home. I'll do homeschool. I'll just get up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and walk down here. It's awesome. Not commuting is the best bloody thing in the world. I tell you, with all these people that are working from home, that are also now going to have to stay at home. You know, how many of them will think, well, screw this, I'm going to start a business at home, or I'll start doing homeschooling. And I swear, if there are a lot of people in Corona lockdown, there's going to be a mini baby boom. I bet you there will be. Ryan, thanks for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know why your thing disappeared down there. I got to sort that out. What's this synthetext? I don't know what that is, mate. Marcus, there needs to be a baby boom. Yeah, there should. We're not at replacement rate. People need to have kids. They're awesome. And all this bullshit about them costing a lot of money, yeah, you just don't spoil them. Just don't spoil them. You know, they just want you to be around. Stuff to do, you just have to put up with mess. So much mess. So much mess. It's terrible. So much mess. This is going to be interesting how it affects the pensions in the US. That's going to be the real interesting thing, isn't it? So many Legos stepped on. Oh, yeah, we got Duplo, Lego. Oh, just chairs. The lights are off in the house. I'll walk in and I'll kick a bloody car, and or Mina will come to give me a hug and accidentally knee me in the face. Then of course she laughs. Good night, John. Thanks for joining us. Bob is, well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When more people are unemployed, they're going to have to look exactly to trading or online businesses or other ways to create opportunities. It's going to be tough. Wish I could have a kid, but I'm earning 50k less than 5 years ago in the same industry. Oh, they don't cost that much, to be honest. But see, we don't pay for childcare. We don't pay. Our schooling fees are nuts. Rachel's pretty much a stay-at-home mum and works after hours in the business. Our life is kind of very different to other people. But, we've had to make sacrifices to make that happen. But I'm a lot happier, a lot less stressful, a lot healthier too. This is the thing with if I talk about my diet or how we're eating carnivore, it's not like I've done bugger all, guys, to be honest. The wife does it and does the cooking, and I lose all the weight. It's awesome. It really is. If you want to lose weight, here's the secret. Get a good housewife. That's the secret. It really is. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Take care, mate. Have a good night. It feels, yeah, it does seem like this has been the pin that's bursted. The dollar's looking like it's dropping too. Do a video on child costings. I'd like to get Rachel to do that. She's pretty damn pregnant, guys. She could burst at any minute, Bacon and eggs 4 times a week. We probably do it 5 or 6. Have steak for breakfast every day. It's a good life. I'm honestly, I think I'll wake up and be terrified that I'm living like a dream. That this isn't reality. I'm losing weight eating steak with butter. It seems insane. Good night, Skynet, mate. Thanks for joining. Fark is talking about the brilliant opportunities in the Australian economy. It's dropping at a slower rate, yeah. I mean, here we go. I mean, the market's settled. The craziness seems to have settled. Buttered coffee next. That's how I started on this keto journey. Rachel made me a butter coffee. Well, Rachel wasn't a very good cook. I remember the first time she cooked for me, it was a pasta dish, and she's still pissed because I threw it out in front of her and went and got McDonald's. But, she's become a much better cook now, a really good cook. Just takes practice. Rolf is happy to see a correction in house prices. I mean, for the future of the nation, something needs to happen because it's just insane. It's insane. Alex, does keto give you the runs? Only when you adapt. For the first 2 weeks when you become fat adapted, then yes, you will have the runs. But once you're adapted, no, you save on toilet paper actually. But the problem is if you go off keto, you need to stick with it with the diet. If you go off it, then you'll have what is it, indigestion, or you have the runs or other things. Nicholas, yeah, no, tell her that. It's true. Every woman can be a good cook. I guess that's not politically correct these days, but, that's the secret. That's what you want to teach your daughters. And she's become a much better person due to your honesty. Yes, or you know, people think I'm a bastard, but, you know, I mean... Flying wants the house prices to drop. Well, yeah, I mean, if I were to lose, if I were to lose a big chunk of money on our house, I really wouldn't care. I mean, we're here for long term. I've got to renovate it. Money, for me, the money's all in the land. The house is worthless. You haven't met my wife? You don't? Oh, come on. They can all learn to cook. Send her to a finishing school. Yeah, that might piss them off. YouTube is great for recipes. Yes, it is. It's great for learning everything. Who cooks in a same-sex female household? The more feminine girl. You'd think, wouldn't you? Or they just order in. I mean, I think most people order in these days. Rod, how much coffee is left? Oh, about that much, mate. That much. I'll go through it. It's good. Good coffee. Gold is down. I've actually transferred some money over to the Perth Mint because I want to buy some gold using their online app. Give that a try. I'll do a video on that again, guys. 8-Bit Dingo is predicting house prices will fall as boomers retire. Yes, well, that's the big thing. If you've got boomers that are retiring, want to cash out, demand has to be there. So they'll have to keep bringing people in. Marriage is still the worst investment. Half of the stocks collapse. That's the thing. You need to get married when you're both poor. If you're both poor as shit and have nothing and build it up together, then it doesn't matter. But if you're off doing your own thing and then come together, then it's a nightmare. You know, this is the thing. Someone like a bloke in his 30s who's, you know, got houses and wealth, and then, you know, it's much more. You've got much more to lose financially if you hook up with a woman, because I mean they can take half your stuff after 6 months. Welcome to Australia. My mother's just said she likes the comments, guys. I don't think she knows how to comment on YouTube, so she's sending me Facebook chat messages. Come on, Monty, you need to type in the YouTube live chat underneath the thing you're watching. You know, you can talk in there. I may need to set it up on your phone. You know. Heise says the true test of marriage is in hard times. Yes, you're 100% right there. Oh, we've been through some very hard times. I think Rachel did 6 months without hot water because we couldn't afford to replace our hot water system. So, and it's different when you run a business together and you know where all the finances are coming. It's a little different. Some people don't get it. But you're right there. It is hard times. That's when marriages fall apart. And that's what we're going to see now in a recession. Remember, we've got a generation that don't know what a recession is. How are we looking here? Yeah, so they've settled down a bit. I'm sure some people made some money short into the S&P. Looks like we lost the Twitch people. Okay, I had a connection issue just there. Silver may be catching a bid now. We'll have to see. Well, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Thanks all for joining me for this episode of HeiseSays. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy these type of videos. You know, if there's things happening in the market, I'll put something together. You know, I think I'll limit the streaming to the YouTube and the Twitch, maybe Facebook as well. Just the ones where I can actually bring the chat in. So like I can bring in Alex, you know, or what from YouTube or you know, the Twitch guys, just to, you know, rather than streaming it to 50 bloody places. I think they're the good ones. And if you haven't followed me on Twitch or YouTube, please do. Please like and subscribe for more content. And oh yeah, my mother wants to be anonymous, so I won't make her an admin. So guys, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, have a great night, and I hope, you know, you haven't lost too much tonight. You know, maybe all our silver will shoot up to the moon. Shoot up to the moon. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.